Okay, well, welcome to Mage Tale, and I'm going to take you through a bit of a primer here before we get started in actual missions, just to show you how the game controls work, what's available, what you do, so on. So let's take first a look at options. Volume is pretty obvious. The big ones here, though, subtitles if you're hearing impaired. Rumble is for making your hand controller shake. Reticle you'll see later, but what we have is in our view, we'll have a little pointer that follows us as we look at things to tell us whether or not we're looking straight at the object we want to look at. That'll become useful. Free move. This is a new feature that was added, so you can see how I'm moving right now. If I turn that off, that's how I move. So free move smooths out our movement. Sensors. Okay, let's see what sensors are. If I look away, so I'm fighting and doing whatever, and everything's getting rather confusing, and I don't know which way my desk is, I turn back. See these two things? Those are my real sensors in the room. Let's look at that again. I'm fighting whatever, I turn around, and there's my sensors on my desk. So that's what show sensors does. It allows that to happen when you get turned around. Your language, and with your right hand or left. Simple. So I know some people don't like the reticle. They find it detracts from reality, from realism, so you can shut it off right there. Okay. All right, the cauldron. So the thing to know about this particular cauldron, the main menu cauldron, is these are your saved games. And then this is your for if you want to overwrite something, you would take it, like that one there. Toss it in the cauldron, pull the chain, and it would overwrite it. Okay? Another thing to know about grasping things, I don't have to actually touch it. Notice it's just highlighted. As soon as I've highlighted an object, I can grasp and it'll come to me. Okay? I have completed this entire game once before. So this is my completed game, level 15. This is my practice game to make sure I remember where all the secrets are before I record it for you. That's where I record it. Okay? So I want to show you around the workshop before we go too much further. So we'll use my level 15 character for that. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on here. First, I want you... Oh, first... All these plaques you're not going to see. You might only see one or two of them. These you collect as you play the game. All right. This is a practice dummy. Okay. He will come back. Not to worry. See? And he doesn't move, he doesn't attack. And one thing you'll notice, there's my reticle, and when I put my reticle on him, you're going to hear a little chime noise. Okay, that tells you you've highlighted a target. Okay. This is the transport portal. It takes you to the different missions within the game. You'll notice the outer ring has little symbols we call runes, and those runes are on stones. In this case, the stones are yellow except for that one there and that one there. When you start this game, or when we start it, we will only have one rune, and it will be on a stone with that will be gray, not yellow. The gray means you have not found all the secrets and not unlocked all the puzzles on that map. The yellow means you've unlocked everything and you're ready to move on. As you can see here, there's one there and there's one there. I have yet to find everything on. I think I'm missing one thing from each. The rest I have found it all. Okay. You can move forward or backward in missions by selecting the missions like this. Now sometimes it can get finicky. You'll place it and it'll jump. Like that. Just be persistent. See, it's getting finicky now. It's getting extra finicky. There we go. You get the idea. Okay. This is the spell mixing cauldron. Okay. Fire spell. Lightning spell. This one here is ice spell. Wind spell. You will start life with only this one. Immediately on the first level, you'll get this one. These two will not exist. When we start in the new mission, that and that will be empty. That will only have a couple of items on it, and most of these colors will not be here. The way this works, you'll notice your cauldron stir stick right here, let me get up there, has two eyes. That's important because each of these flames tells you how many eyes one of these items are going to take. The minute both eyes are lit, you cannot put any more into your spell. That's it. You have to stir it up or lose it. So, for example, and if I was to take Greater Recharge and drop it in, that's a 2-eye spell. If I mix it, I will get a new spell, a new lightning spell with Greater Recharge. If I try to add something, a fireball, 1 eye, it wrecks the spell. Okay, so number of glowing eyes tells you it's going to populate the eye socket, and that's going to tell you how many more you have left. Colors, as you can see, there is no flame in the middle, so you can add those freely. They don't cost anything. Okay. So that's how it works. And if we were adding we were doing a real one, we would do like fire. We would add, say, for example, seek. I like seek. And maybe I would add, I usually like strength on my fireballs. Oh, come on, strength. It would pop up. Right. Mix it. Comes up. And as we can see, mine's a different color though. Grab it. Put it in. Where you go. Okay. To use them, select it, use it. See? You can check what the recipes are by just raising slightly. So this is fireball seeking damage. This is wind recharge damage. You can see what the recipes are. If you want to select it, just keep going. Okay. Okay. Go here. Now there's really not a lot to do here. This is really about display. This is your conquest, the things you've done. Your room, or the beginning room, will not look like this. So this is the first table you're filling. You're trying to collect all these items. These are fairies you will meet along the way. Don't kill them. Okay. And some more that I got. And you'll notice I'm missing that one right there. So I haven't found that one yet. And this statue you get after you complete the final mission. Other than that, this is just room for trophies. There's nothing really to do here. This room, for most of the game, doesn't serve a purpose. It really only serves a purpose for endgame. When you meet the people you have freed, they create a portal for you, and that is the portal for the last part of the game. Okay, so that is the main menu, how that functions. That is everything here, how it functions. You now know how to go back to old missions and do them again, or go look for secrets you've missed. You now know how to play with your spells and do target practice with this dummy. You now know how to mix your spells. Okay, add colors and whatever. And the rest will collect up all by itself. You don't have to worry about it. All right, so there you go. There's your primer.